RWB Channel 2, where we bring you live no Bigfoot and no mushrooms. Oh no! Oh my gosh! No! Before the video, I have to watch this. Yes, 15 seconds. 15 freaking seconds. You think you can handle it? Yes. Gosh, oh. Gosh, oh. Hey guys, please support those who support us because we're all in this hairy mess together. That's good. That was weird. I didn't change sides, you changed. You know, so if you had the other access, it goes right in between, or there's no rocks, but that could just be stretching. We're coming out a different way here. We went through a nice little meadow. Now you've got your stick leaning up on a tree. So for whatever it's worth documenting, there you go. This is really pretty in here.
There's a lot of berries in through here.
Yeah. I don't know what kind those are. So this is at least worth noting. This is the parking lot area. Kind of intricately woven. Bunch of branches right there.
I feel like it's always the same bones.
People are stupid. Can't camp right there. This looks like somebody's yard work, you know? A landscaper who didn't want to pay a bill for the dump. Which I don't really have a problem with stuff like that. I mean, you know. Now when you've got landscape fabric in the mix, they're too lazy to take out. There you go. Now we've got a problem. Man, look at all this trash. Freaking disgusting. Note that there's no cars up there. Look at all this alcohol cans, man. Yeah, this one's got a square in it. It's used for drugs. Yep. Great people. So I was purposely kind of talking loud, hoping that whoever was here was still in the tent and they could hear me. God. It's disgusting, man. Beer cans, drug paraphernalia. So unfortunately for the person, he is a he, and he is in the tent right now. So, you know, I'm probably freaking the poor guy out. He actually ends up being really cool. We talked to him a little bit, and I'll show you that here in a minute. That's so funny how it just said the person that dumped that landscape stuff, at least they weren't so low as to bury an animal in the national forest. And here we go, there's a grave on public land. What's up there? Hi. You don't need any food, do you?
I don't actually, thank you.
You're welcome. We don't mean any trouble.
Oh no, I heard the same thing. I've been cleaning up trash for the last couple of days, honestly.
We're actually investigating Bigfoot, so...
Oh really?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. We come up here. But yeah, I have some granola bars if you want anything.
I have food with me.
Okay.
But I do appreciate that.
Yeah. No worries, man. Boulders in the middle of our dig site stacked up on each other. How in the hell...
Did that happen?
Right. Weird stuff, man. Yeah. Anyway, take care. Yeah, thanks. He said he's actually picking up trash, so
That was freshly cut.
Yeah, it's another tree, definitely chopped down.
It has a warm tag on it.
It's weird, I don't know why someone cut it and leave it there. It's like people are just as weird as whatever we're after, you know? So people are more weird than Bigfoot. Yeah, I could definitely believe that. Anyway, I searched for, weird Bigfoot, weird people. This is what I came up with. But hey, you know what? I added that book. I thought that was a good touch. And I added the shadow to the dog. Oh, I also added the dog. It's the details, you know?
I think there's more and more stuff. Remember the pine cones? I wonder if that's...
Yeah, I know. That's weird, huh? So the other little hut over there had a hole filled with pine cones. This one's got this hole filled with these logs, so we don't know what that means, but we're back checking out this area, as you can tell, and this is new. These sticks laying here are new, and then those ones up there are new. Homeless people? Sure, why not? Yeah.
Back over behind there. Just random holes, stuff in them. It's just...
Yeah, I know. Just the hole in the middle of nowhere, and stuff in the middle. Like a tree came out, and someone said, you need to put a rock in there. And we do have some quartz rocks laying around.
Got more sticks over here, and the boulder over there too, like you kind of have right here.
This pile right there?
Yeah, I know, I was looking at this grouping of...
Oh, up there. Yeah, so this is the place, you can see the car right there. This is the place where the car wraps around. I mean, the road wraps around a U like that. And we've always thought it's like a zoo habitat playground. Yeah, so there's more sticks there like that. It's just odd, huh? But for obvious reasons, we don't film much here. Yeah, odd.
Another tree.
Yeah, more trees hacked apart, laying around. It's just peculiar. It's just so peculiar. A clean cut on it. Maybe go to the forest today and cut down some trees and then just leave them there. Freaking weird, man. Just weird. It's a new tree. Look at this. Broken tree.
That's weird.
See? Sitting up here.
Yeah.
It's weird, huh?
That is weird. Why would you put it there?
Okay guys, call me crazy, but I have a working theory that our Bigfoot friends got a hold of a hatchet somewhere because someone is going around hatcheting down trees and parts and just leaving them around random places.
Looks fast.
Yeah. Looks like it was chopped from there.
Yeah.
Weird.
But it looks perfectly smooth. Did you see the bottom of that?
Yeah, it's not smooth.
Oh, it's not.
It's weird.
You're right.
There's so much weird stuff up here, I don't even try anymore.
Go over the smoothie. Monster. Cute.
And if the front wheels spin, the back wheels spin. It's kind of helpful when you're holding it up the hill, because it helps actually.
Yeah, parachute cord. Yeah. So this happened, this is about 3 weeks old. 3 or 4 weeks old. They broke that and bent it over.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, what else? It's a big, healthy, strong tree. It doesn't just bend itself over and break, you know?
Yeah.
So yeah, that stick is still in the same spot. Those two are still there.
Did you put those stuff around that?
I don't know if we put rocks on either side of it like that. I think we did. Yeah, we put those around there. See if they do anything.
Oh, what is this?
Those were left on this actually. So those got moved. This time I brought a ball. Some of these things may look familiar because I used little snippets from this day in a previous video. So I'm gonna, go ahead and do you the favor of not showing the same stuff. I'm gonna fast forward to the rest of this day. Really nice apple and a really nice plum. Don't tell the wife. Alright. So this is that weird triangle shape thing that we found out here recently. And again, I've already shown this, so I'm gonna move forward from here. Right now. Right now. Right now. Absolutely, we're used to it. This is what they do. We don't know why. Makes no sense.
So, are they big on triangles? Or what?
Triangles, groups of 3. Yeah, crosses. The way that they take our gifts, the stuff they give back, how they move around the walking stick. There seems to be no rhyme or reason to any of it. So you gotta go up that way. Okay, on to the next. So this is not as decisive of evidence, but it is broken each end. Set up in there. And it looks like they may have been trying to build something in here at some point, but I haven't really walked up this exact spot before, so. So in addition to, seeing weird things like that, you'll get bones hanging in trees. You'll see maybe like a broken deer leg or 3 bones, grouped together, maybe sitting on a tree stump, litter, trash hanging on a branch or something. And then in addition to all that is the noises. So we might get knocking, or you might get a sound that sounds like something running up on you, and then you stop and look back, nothing's there. It's all here. And you see like that one is hanging in there?
Yeah.
I would say that, you can see it fell and got caught.
Yeah.
The other one just looks a little bit more suspicious, but yeah, like something with 2 hands and intelligence broke it on both ends and set it there. Suspicious. No mushrooms, no Bigfoot. RWB Channel 2. Sounds like a news station now, huh? RWB Channel 2 News, where we bring you live no Bigfoot and no mushrooms.
Oh.
Clean out crap from my shoe. You guys keep hiding. That's what you're good at.
I like that. Going through that. Mark.
can drive it slower, right? Yeah. All right, hang on. Let me get ahead so I can film you. Oh, that wind.
Wow.
I'm all sweaty.
Yeah, I'm all
Stuck in there. It'll go right up this too.
No, I can't see it.
It's got a lot of power.
Oh.
It's a really nice one.
Yeah.
So it goes hobby. Yeah, that's where the guy bought the land back there.
Mm-hmm.
You see the lot?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the road. Goes up to it.
I have no idea.
Yeah, it sucks. Me and Greg have complained about it already a few times.
Yeah.
To each other, to our video. Anyway, it's a nice hobby car. It's an expensive one. But actual, like, you know, adult kids, grown-up children to play with.
Men in general.
Yeah.
If I could have the front brakes on and just the back. Sure.
What? Grown-up man?
Yeah. They're all adult kids. And they're all, yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Watch. You should get that on video up close.
Okay, what's wrong with your legs?
Stuff keeps coming over.
I wasn't quite ready.
We can do it up there. Oh my goodness.
Okay, stop for a minute, because I'm trying to get ahead and you can keep walking. So I wonder what Bigfoot thinks of this really cool car up here, huh? Well, we're not gonna know, because he's back there still reading that book on communication skills. Some of you guys out there might be wondering what car this is, and so this is the most comparable thing to it, just obviously with a different body. It's actually a custom-built car, but this would be the most comparable thing you could go out and buy if you wanted. Now, with that said, you can still get an all-wheel drive car that's going to be pretty awesome for, you know, around $180. But anyway, this is the one that we play with.
Does it go 50 miles per hour?
15?
Yeah.
I don't know, probably. Pretty quick.
Because John's electric scooter goes 15. I want to race it.
Alright, can't get split up, but we're closer back anyway to it.
Up here is where I really wanted to drive it around.
Okay, just 30 more seconds of me completely overdoing it with the RC car footage.
I'll find an even steeper spot if there is one. I was barely pushing the button.
In just a minute here, you're going to see the actual discovery of the newest little shelter over in our unexpected area.
Got it?
Yeah.
Right over.
Yep. Heading back out. The area was cleared out. Like something wanted to sit there. Not have pine needles in its butt. So over on this side of the road is where we don't see builds. At least we had it until this year. We saw one we thought was people, and now here's the discovery of this next one. Oh, wow, that's new. Right in front of our face. Isn't that funny? You saw that?
Oh, this is for like compost, right?
This is dug out. Well, you never know. I mean, look at the detail there, you know? You know what I mean? Like how much work that took to make. And you don't usually hunt where people go. Look, there's a hole full of pine cones. Can you chill with the car for a minute?
Yeah.
This is dug out like some weird shape.
It looks like an arrow.
Weird.
Okay.
So this is for like a little fire or something?
And look, there's more pine cones in there. On that door. This isn't what hunters do, because if you need to shoot, you know, you make a little, I don't know, you make like a little area where you can get up and out and shoot and then look all around you, you know?
They put little sticks through the bark? Look, it's sticking out.
Yeah,
That's bizarre.
yeah, that whole thing's just bizarre, isn't it? It's funny, I just wanted to walk over here just to see, and
On the way here?
there's more sticks in the bark here too.
That is something your dad and Greg did.
Huh, no.
That's all.
This takes a lot of time. I mean, this bark is like woven in here. Look. Oh, never mind. Some sticks stuck on that. Yeah, it's just weird. It's just very weird. And then you'll notice too, any of these areas like this, there's no shoe prints, you know? And I mean, yeah, if someone or some kids did that, first of all, they had a hell of a lot of time. And why? So many little whys. Like, what the heck is up with this? And then little sticks sticking in there. Yeah. Okay. That's interesting. Very interesting.
It's right off the trail.
Yeah, I know, Mr. Villager. It's weird, isn't it? Kind of makes you think. Makes me think that maybe they actually did do that one. They must have found a pretty good tree to get all the bark off of. Oh. Looks like this is probably where they took the bark. Yeah. So this was the other build that was here. Obviously it's been destroyed. And looks like this is where they got all the bark. I know, it's like, why can't we get some hair? Let's get a greasy fingerprint, you know? A footprint. A Bigfoot footprint. Something. Bigfoot footprint. Pretty cool. Again, I attribute this to me being tired that I didn't even see that coming up in here. Glad I saw it going out. What was that? Like a stump? Weird stump. You know what though? We see that same thing in those builds that were down on the other side where they've used the bark a lot like that. So it's the same builder, you know? I just don't think we have some children coming up here spending 5 hours, you know, each time making little weird structures and then poking little sticks through the bark like that. I just, you know, put all the evidence together with everything else that's happened here. The gifts taken, the sounds, I mean, you know, it's pretty cool what we've got going on. You see like that stump, that broken tree leaning up against the tree?
Yeah.
How did that get there? You know what I mean? That didn't just put itself there. You know, it's not even from right there. We've already solved that riddle though. I've had that argument before. You guys ever gonna freaking do anything for us, huh? Might have to come up here in the evening and check that out. So, we're on Rampart Range Road, and like 90% of the 90% of the trails had trees downed in front of them. Yeah, that's why we don't come here. The trash?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Rampart Range for you.
Nice place if you get a nice campsite.
But anyway, so I asked a ranger about why there's big trees falling on the crossing the path. See, there's litter in that tree. And he didn't actually know. He didn't even know what I was talking about. I was like, yeah. So, that's just weird. See that broken bottle up there in the branch?
Hardest spot to get through.
See? Funny, huh? That's the forest rangers making noise, doing something down there.
So you can have.
It's funny, people don't know either, you know? They come here and they just litter and have their fires and dirt bikes and music and alcohol and don't even notice stuff like this.
Yeah.
Case in point.
You've got to go through
What was that? I missed it.
It's awesome. It's just the exact type of people I was just talking about. It's okay. I'm going to Rampart Range Road today. I'm not going to litter. Yeah, I'll probably litter. I'm not going to drag loud trailers down roads, bumping and clanging around obnoxiously. Yeah, I'm probably going to do that. I won't chop down a bunch of live trees for no reason. I will not bury my dead pet. Yeah, I'll probably bury my dead pet out here in public land for everybody else to see. But I won't litter. For sure, I won't litter. Yeah, I'm probably going to litter. And ride bikes with no exhaust pipes. Drink loads of beer. Shoot bottles, leaving glass everywhere. Take a dump and leave that too. Smoke weed and probably some crack. Then get back on my insanely loud bike so every living animal within 5 miles knows exactly where I am. You know, in case they want to come step on broken glass, random piles of crap, and a shit ton of empty aluminum cans, paintballs, shell casings, and still burning half cigarette butts. Still up here, Rampart Range. We just found that really cool berry bush. And it was just awesome to find that. And she was saying they used to be illegal here. Here's another one. These are just awesome. These are actually really good. They must be pretty plentiful. Some European settlers must have just planted them everywhere, or they just really thrive here. Or it was Bigfoot. I mean, what was I thinking? Clearly, it's the work of Bigfoot. Of course. See, it looks like a piece of riprap. So riprap is just chunks of usually granite that is just broken up. It can be any size, big boulders. Usually it's going to be for erosion control at the end of spillways and open spaces between homes. Government and builders use it all over the place. So that's not sarcasm. That's just me telling you what riprap is. Some people call it rift raft, and I've heard both ways, so whatever, who cares? That's what it is. Granite rock. Cheap. Okay. Something that was probably brought into here for campfire rings or something. This is the area that we found the doll face down with blood on a rock. But it, you know, it's just a tiny little bit of blood, like drops on its leg, the doll, but still. Anyway, it was up in this area. It was back down there, probably a mile or so. This is an awesome campsite.
What? From here, it looks like I see a humongous Mickey Mouse. Going.
Oh yeah, it's like antennas.
I don't know.
Alright, we gotta stick together. Even on top of a big rock like that, you can go missing. Magic. Yeah, dude, the stories that I've read and the work that people have done, like Missing 411, it's insane. You can just go missing from anywhere, anytime. The key thing usually is that someone isn't looking, you know? Look away, look back, they're gone.
Well, then I want to keep looking. Hey, keep looking.
It's a really nice spot. This is number 28. I think it's probably one of the most popular ones.
Dad, there's a pine tree growing right here.
Mm-hmm.
In a little hole.
It's cool. You'll see this stuff everywhere. Once you start looking for it, you see like that tree that's leaning on another one, and it's actually upside down. So you see that kind of stuff everywhere. But yeah, still every single trail we've seen has a tree down on it, just like that.
Yeah.
And those are big. Yeah. Yeah, see, it's that one. That one's small. Some of them have huge trees, some of them are small like that, some of them are, see look, every single freaking trail. Some of them are a few trees like put together. I've seen one that was a tree and a huge stump in the middle, another one was a tree and a huge rock in the middle, like huge, I couldn't even move it. And again, we asked the ranger, he didn't know. I don't know how you could not notice that, but see if someone got together with their friends and was having a prank or something. See how that tree is cut?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a live tree.
Yeah, it's a big live tree. And that's what we see. There's probably a trail right there. Trees that big, cut down. And so that one, I'm sure, was laying across the trail. So whoever it was, they had a big enough chainsaw to take down some big trees. And I mean, yeah, like when you're gonna get in huge trouble. I don't understand. See, there's a trail, big huge tree, cut down over it. Yeah, that's what's closed.
Wait.
It's Devil's Head.
Well, then
Jackson Creek that way. Yep.
Where is it where we found those nice rocks?
Devil's Head's where the quartz is at, and there's some topaz.
Yeah.
Hey, so for those of you who was wondering what that really awesome game was, when I used this clip like this here just a little bit ago for the villager going, this is Minecraft. I'm sure you've heard all about it. Many of you know about it. It's really cool, actually. It really is. You can build stuff to your heart's extent, and it's only like 24 bucks. You can play forever. You don't even have to have internet once it's downloaded. You know, I mean, oh, wait, what's that? You don't actually care at all? You want me to shut up? Okay, fine, never mind, fine. Stopping for a minute, get some water. Check this out in front of me.
Do you think there are nice rocks up there?
Pretty much everywhere. Just gotta find them. they're there, you know.
Let's go climb up. We hike along.
Got a bug on me. I figured. We haven't seen any other people for a while up here. It's a little eerie. But anyway, that's what we're driving right now. Almost actually looks like someone was rock hounding here. It's definitely quartz. Looks pretty cool up there. Clearly no one is here. We're just going up here to check out the view. Just more of these cut down trees everywhere. It's so freaking weird. And that one's not crossing a path, but it's just so odd. It's like no one even took them. They just cut them down. Just cut them all down, left them.
This is beautiful where I am.
Yeah, it was really nice.
Camp here.
It's a bit of a drive.
It's worth it.
Yeah, you're right. It is worth it.
I like that.
Squirrel bathtub.
Yeah. The spork back.
If you're gonna get some video of flowers, make sure to do it really fast and don't let the camera focus at all.
A bastard.
We want to still keep going though?
Yeah, we are going. I don't see it.
A bastard squirrel.
So there's a good example of one of the trails, the stuff that we're seeing on all of them. So there's a live tree, uprooted, put on top of a boulder, crossing off the trail. Clearly the, green tape or whatever is separate, but the green tape hasn't been at the others, so that's just weird, you know? Mm-hmm. Who's just uprooting trees like that? It's just so weird.
And this far down.
But yeah, it's like the 100th one we've seen. It's on like literally all the trails and some other campsites. Oh, this road really sucks. My God. Another car.
Same car.
Enjoy that road.
Yeah, I'm cold. Can we close them?
I'm not cold, I'm just saying.
Like here is cold.
Oh, my whole face is out.
Camera's falling apart because of this road.
Hot glue, it can shake them.
See anything weird about that sign?
Fuck me.
You know, like maybe something around the bottom of it, leaning up on it.
Oh.
Why? Why, Bigfoot? Why? Trout Creek Trailhead.
Let's go there.
I don't know where that trail goes. I didn't almost hit the door.
I almost did when I opened it.
Oh, sorry.
I see a really green thing. Oh. Can I take your shoes off? Mom, can we see that picture? What's that huge peak?
I'm not sure.
What huge peak?
Look at the 5 feet. Another one. Look to the left. This would be Mount Ontario. Where?
Mount Ontario?
Yeah.
That's a popular place for rocks.
Because look at that. That's 5 feet. You see? You can't even see the top. That's where you can't. It's full of snow. Right? Oh, what was it? Yeah.
Yeah. Not as good as Mount Ontario, but
Where's Mount Ontario?
I don't know how to tell you where it is.
A little hill over there.
I'm not sure. I don't know.
Those people? Those trees.
Where?
Where it's not this.
That's where I was just zoomed in on. It's just trees.
Because I want me and Dad to drive there. And Mom.
So 2 white dogs. I had 2 white dogs just like this, running around and playing and everything. Down on by the South Platte River. Hi, you're a young one. Hi,
No.
you're young.
Don't you?
That's a husky.
What the? Well, how does he do? He just shot rocks at me. Can we keep
And
that?
again, here's the tree on a little, you know. What's the point? I don't know. It's weird. Like I said, I had 2 white dogs like that. Just driving by. So this is clearly somebody's handiwork. Big mama jamba to do that. I don't know if you can tell how huge this is, but my goodness.
Spell word. Shalindong.
Shelly.
Sure, it means something in some language.
Yeah.
There was a heart around it, so it's 2 names.
Yeah.
There's a lot of leaners and crosses and tree stuff in this part of the forest.
Let's go home.
Just can't film all of it, but I'm seeing a whole bunch going on. Some of it I just couldn't film because I can't stop every 5 minutes. I don't mean just like this. 2 pieces laying here, or, you know, 2 leaners like that. There was some very impressive stuff. But we are stopping to scope out the place. One of the really good ones is right back there. But it smells good. There's lots of signage in this area, so I definitely think this is an active spot. But it's too far to be, you know, a place that we can come and do follow-up, you know, field work. Because you don't just see this anywhere in the forest. It's only in certain areas.
I want him to see us. I don't want to go too far.
Yeah, agree.
Hey, what is this?
That's weird. Hang on a second. Let's see, like right down here.
Maybe it's one of those asparagus.
That's awesome, whatever it is.
Wild asparagus? I might be wrong, but I think it is.
That is
Maybe
so
not.
cool. This is a dead one here.
You done? Oh gosh. It's like one dog.
Ooh, that feels sticky, but it's not. No, but it's not sticky. It's really weird. No smell that I can identify. I'm sure we'd find some pretty cool builds out there. We even get some knocking and all that, but the white, probably quartz.
Quartz?
Yeah,
There's a ton of it.
yeah. Let's walk up there and see. Do you have any service here? Service.
No.
It's gonna mark the area with GPS,
No.
but we don't have any service.
Hey guys, I appreciate everybody out there. If I didn't get you in the front of the video, let me know. I can get you next time. But we've got some really cool stuff coming up on this same trip here. Really awesome minerals, like this whole big huge deposit that just blew my mind. And we find the mushrooms we were looking for. We actually find them out here. I am shocked, literally like shocked. I'm blown away. There's also a teepee structure we find, and I'm probably forgetting a whole bunch more stuff.